Okay, guys, we are going to do a new segment here for MD Global Muscle. I'm going to go through some of my favorite Olympia moments of all time. We've taken this footage from the Olympia TV, what is it, YouTube and website, isn't it? Website, yeah. So we'll bring up and give it a credit. But yeah, I just want to go through some notable moments from that website, the videos they do have up, and I just want to give my take. So the first one is 2017 Nathan Deasha. Now, apart from the 2019 British Grand Prix, which Nathan won, which very, very super clean, super polished look, this for me is my all-time favorite version of Nathan Deasha. He's 5'9". They said on the intro there, he said he's 262 at 5'9". I mean, for me, this is just the best version of Nathan Deasha I've ever seen. This was just before he left Q8. He's obviously gone back now. I mean, look at that! Wow. I think this is. I mean, actually, this year, he was 7th this year, and I actually had him swap with Sean Roden. Sean Roden was 5th, but I had Sean Roden in 7th, and I had Nathan in 5th for this one. But this, for me, was the fullest, freakiest. He just looks, I mean, he's full to bursting there. Look at that. He looks absolutely tremendous. But I really want to see Nathan get back to this, get back to America, and get into that top 6 of the Mr. Olympia where he deserves. So yeah, I mean, look, just go back. I want to go back a little. There's a little close-up here around here. Look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, whatever he was doing that year, that is, this is the Nathan that I know, well, as you can see, he's clearly, that's just, he's capable of, you know, so absolutely incredible. So yeah, hopefully we can see Nathan back at the Olympia this year. I know he's had a lot of problems with his gym opening and where it shouldn't be open. He's got plenty of shoulders and look at how full he is there. Looks huge.
He is the #1 British bodybuilder.
Sean Ray just saying he's a #1 British bodybuilder. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Is it 6 or 7 pro wins he has now? But we really want to see Nathan back at the Olympia. Okay, guys, on for our second favorite Olympia moment. Well, it's not so much an Olympia moment. It's more of a, well, it is an Olympia moment. This is the 2003 Mr. Olympia. Now, this was an iconic Mr. Olympia. Like the 1993 Olympia, where Dorian Yates kind of took the entire sport to a whole new level. This is exactly what Ronnie Coleman did. Many say that this is the freakiest bodybuilder, freakiest physique of all time that any bodybuilder has brought. Because the year before, in 2002, hang on, I'll get my mouse there. Ronnie was beaten by this guy at the Show of Strength, the GNC show, which was held after the 2002 Olympia. Gunter was 5th place there. He sharpened up and he beat Ronnie a few weeks later. Ronnie was very pissed off about that, and he's decided just to come in as big and as freaky as possible. And that is certainly what he did. He came in at 287 pounds. I mean, as you can see, I mean, look at that. The conditioning, I don't think anything's ever been brought, well, definitely nothing's been brought to the Olympia stage ever since, really. I know you got Ramy at 289, but Ronnie's 287 is different to Ramy's 289. No disrespect to Ramy. Ramy's obviously at the start of his Olympia reign. This is Ronnie's. This was Ronnie's. Hang on, 5th, 98, 9, 2. Hang on, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. This was Ronnie's sixth of 8 Olympia wins. So I mean, this pose down. I didn't go to this Olympia actually because. Yeah, I didn't think it would be a very good Olympia. And if there's one thing I do regret, it is not going to the 2003 Mr. Olympia. This was also was it the first time? No, it wasn't the first time Dexter came top. What was Dexter this time? Ronnie was 1st. Jay Cutler was 2nd. Dennis James was 4th. Gunter was, I can't remember. My God, I can't believe that. No, I can't remember. Seriously, I'm usually pretty good with these things. I think, what was Gunter this year? I think he dropped to, I can't remember. Yeah, look at Jay there. Yeah, Jay said he was very upset when he saw Ronnie backstage. Okay, let's just stop this. Jay there. Looks so different. Yep, so let's go to the next one. Right, okay. Now, this is Phil Heath, the gift for his posing routine at the 2017 Mr. Olympia. This was his final of his 7 Olympia wins. Obviously, the first one was in 2011. Many say his 2011, 5'9", 252. That's huge. Was I at this one? No, I didn't go to the 2017. I went to 2016, and then I went to 2018, but I didn't go to the 2017 Olympia. Oh, what am I talking about? Of course I was. God, I'm all over the place today. Yeah, just my blood sugar was high before, but yeah, this was Phil Heath's final win. And yeah, this is when he was criticised very heavily for the stomach. And this was the time that Ramy took second place to Phil. Yeah, the stomach. You see the hernia popping out there. The stomach's a bit bloated there. But my God, look at the muscularity. Look at Phil, man. He's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. The conditioning on Phil. Yeah, we didn't quite have this pop when he made his comeback. Well, comeback of sorts to the 2020 Mr. Olympia, where he took third behind Ramy and Brandon Curry. But this was, yeah, I still had Phil winning this one, but I had William Bonac in second. I didn't have Big Ramy in second in this one. I thought Phil had this one, regardless of, you know, there's a bit of fullness to his stomach, so to speak. But yeah, so this was his final Olympia win. This was the one that The Rock was at. Okay. The Rock was at, yeah. The Rock was filming with his $7 production, and I think there he was. I think he was. I think Athleticon was in his head even back then, because I heard rumors that he was interested in buying the Olympia, and I think they just wanted too much money for it. So okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, there's Kevin Arone there. Okay, who's next? Oh, Big Ramy 2017, like I said. Yeah, Big Ramy. This was the first time that he even cracked top 3. And he really, 5'10", 295 pounds. See, I thought he was heavier than that. I thought he was over 300 pounds. I thought this last year's Olympia that he won was the first time he'd been under 300 pounds. So, shows what I know. Yeah, 295 pounds though. God, he did look good here, actually. He did look very good. Yeah. I mean, he's so improved now. I mean, the things that he was criticised for, like with the lack of detail in the legs and the back. I mean, come on. The back shots alone are completely different now. He's got better calves, better hamstrings, the glute definition. Everything in the back is popping more. But I remember when they moved Ramy in the second, and I think that's when the crowd, well, I know I was there, the crowd went ballistic, and they knew that Ramy was, it was Ramy versus Phil. Personally, I had him, yeah, like I said, I had him third. I had William Bonac second that year. I thought he looked absolutely incredible. He really hung with Phil, especially from the back. But, yeah, he's you can see he's still like a diamond in the rough here. He's really fixed those issues since, and I mean, you know, he's now Mr. Olympia, so he's managed to sort it out. He's so much more confident now as well, and so he should be. Yeah, so he was 295 here reportedly. I think they bullshit a bit as well, but he was 289 reportedly at the 2020 Olympia. So he did need to come in lighter to get that Olympia title, to bring the best version that he could bring of his own physique. So, because this is much the same physique, really, in terms of size. But, you know, so, right, let's go to the next one. Final one. Oh, I got to stop this. We got to stop. Right, okay, let's go on to our final one. And, of course, you've got to go for Ronnie Coleman, 2003 Mr. Olympia. As we said before, 287 pounds. He took the sport and the whole premise and idea that of the human body and what it could be taken to in terms of maximum development. You know, Ronnie really, really took it to a new level. Come on, Ronnie, stop talking. Stop talking and walk on stage, please. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. 287 pounds. I can only imagine when they saw him backstage. I mean, I think he was 40 pounds up from the 2002 Olympia, even though he over-dieted. I mean, he could have been on stage at around 255, 260, I think. But But this, for me, this is the freakiest Mr. Olympia of all time. Obviously, I think it trumps 1993 Dorian, 1991 Lee Haney, 2011 Phil Heath, 2020 Big Ramy. So if you want to look at it in terms of sheer freakiness and muscle size and conditioning and what the human body can be pushed to, I think you've got to look to the 2003 version of Ronnie Coleman here. You know, just to really, my God. Oh, I wish I'd gone to this Olympia. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, I went to 2001, went to 2002, and I had my press pass for 2002. I was backstage. And then 2003, all the guys were like, Jay was out. No, Jay didn't drop out. A few names were dropping out, and I was like, I don't think I'll go this year. I don't think it'll be a very good Olympia. There's only, I think it wasn't a huge amount. Because I like it when there's 20 plus guys in the Olympia, and I think there was only 14 or 16 or something. I was like, 14, I think it was. And then obviously I saw the pictures and heard the rave reports of how Ronnie looked, how it was a fight for second place. So my God, absolutely phenomenal. Yep. And then the crowd went absolutely crazy when he did the splits. God, look at that. See, the year after, he came in 12 pounds heavier, but he didn't look as good. In 2004, Ronnie's dancing. Ronnie likes to dance. He's doing the Ronnie shuffle, they call that. He's cool, isn't he? You gotta love Ronnie, man. He's such a cool dude. Oh, God, he loved being on stage. In 95, he did some weird... Did you see that in 1995 when he... Oh, I'll have to show you that. That's funny. When he started doing this weird leg dance thing and going down to the floor and... Look at him. Yeah, when you're 287 pounds shredded, you can do what you want. But he ate a good amount of good old chicken to get ready for this one. My God. This was the... this was the year he made Unbelievable. He was deadlifting 800 pound for... was it squatting 800 pound for 2 reps, deadlifting 800 pounds, leg pressing 2,300 or 2,500 pounds in the DVD Unbelievable. Yeah, Ronnie, man, look at that. It's just, there's not a weakness on his physique. Ronnie, stop shaking your ass. Yeah. Well, you can do what you want with that big. Yeah, you certainly can. Yeah. That really, I mean, all those back shots there, just, I mean, no one comes close to that. Not even a primetime Phil Heath. No one comes close. So, wow. So, yeah, wow, right down to the floor. Douche. Go on, Ronnie. He's loving it. Wow. Yeah, that's an Olympia I wish I'd gone to. That is really, it really is. I could cry when I thought, I nearly did, I think, when it happened. I was like, wish I'd gone to that and seen the reaction and the crowd reaction when he came out. Because that is the freakiest Mr. Olympia win of all time. Sorry, Dorian. But yeah, he took the sport to another level. I don't think it'll ever be matched. I really don't. I think it's going to be a long time before we see that even come close to. So, Ramy, you got your work cut out for you, mate. So, let's see what you can do in by the time you hopefully get your 6th win like Ronnie. And, yeah, so anyway, so there you go. Right, okay, I hope you've enjoyed this segment, and we'll be back next week with more favourite Olympia moments, and we are out.